Welcome to Red Dead 2, and thanks for joining us. Today we are going to learn how to craft a legendary bear coat. Now for this you're going to need three things. You're going to need 28 bucks, one legendary bear pelt, and of course one perfect bison pelt. So let's start off with where you find the legendary bear pelt. And for that, we are going to go to the Grizzlies East. More specifically, you're looking for O'Creagh's Run near the Veterans Homestead. Just north of there, between two mountains, there's a little valley. And you're going to need to find that first clue, which is the hardest, of course. And we've circled that in yellow on the map there. And then, after you find that, you're going to basically go up the valley, just basically uphill. Now, the good news is you do not need to find all three clues. Of course, you're going to use the triangle button to search each clue. I got lucky here, found the first two clues, and then ended up finding the bear later. Also, some good news here is you can use any weapon you want. Now, I have tried dynamite on another legendary animal, and I was not able to skin the thing. So, just something to keep in mind. One thing I like to do when I'm hunting these animals is use the tracking feature by pushing in both the L3 and R3 buttons at the same time so I can kind of see what's in the area. Here, we get really lucky and we locate the bear, which is toward the, like I said, the north part of the valley. And we have a repeating shotgun equipped with 5 shots, and we're going to need all of them, of course, to take this big animal down. When we watch the replay here, it looks pretty easy. But keep in mind, we've got a high-powered weapon. We're using Deadeye. And, yeah, we're doing it pretty fast here. If you don't hurry, the bear is going to destroy you. So be quick on this one or you'll get in trouble. Now, one of the things you're going to want to do, besides going ahead and skinning this thing, which is going to take a little bit of time, of course, is to save your game, just in case something happens. That way, you know, you have it saved, and you don't have to do this long process over again. Again, this is a pretty giant pelt. You're going to want a horse, of course, to put it on. Otherwise, it's going to take you a real long time to walk, so you might want to go ahead and whistle your horse as well. Now it's time to turn our focus as to where to find that perfect bison pelt. And there's basically 2 different places you can find it. The first, of course, is west of the Emerald Ranch. And the other location that we're looking at right here is west of Blackwater. Now the good news about bison is that they travel in packs, so it's pretty easy to spot. The tricky part, of course, is finding one that actually has 3 stars. And here we get lucky and find one that has 3 stars. The next thing you're going to want is a good weapon to preserve the quality of the pelt, and that weapon is the Springfield rifle. Having the Springfield rifle equipped, of course, will greatly improve the chances of keeping the bison a 3-star perfect pelt. You're also going to need to get a good shot off. And to get a good shot off, you're going to want to activate the Deadeye feature. To activate Deadeye, all you need to do is push in the R3 or right analog stick button. Next, to tag it, you can push R1. And then, of course, once you've got that set, when you're ready to shoot, you can just push the R2 button, and you're good to go. Once you've got the bison down, of course, you're going to want to go ahead and go up to it and make sure that it is indeed still a perfect 3-star bison. And, of course, you'll keep your fingers crossed. Here we got a good shot off here, so it probably should be a perfect bison. Next thing you're going to want to do, of course, is go ahead and skin the thing. And to skin it, what you're going to do is hold down the triangle button. And then, of course, it'll take a little while to skin it. But this thing's going to be pretty big. So you're going to want to, of course, have a horse so you can carry it to the nearest trapper. And as always, you're going to want to save your game just in case something happens. That way you do not have to go through the process twice. Now that you got that out of the way, all we need to do, of course, is take this thing to a trapper. Now, I assume that you know how to sell these pelts to a trapper. So what we are going to do next is we're going to buy from this guy. So we're going to hold down L2, and then we're going to hold down the triangle button for buy.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes.
Now what you're going to want to do is hit the X button to select garment sets. And then we're going to the first one called the Bear Hunter. Now that we're there, what you want to do is select the legendary bear coat. You've got all the ingredients you need. All you have to do is hit X to craft it. And you've got it crafted. So let's back out of here with the circle button. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now we've got a wonderful bear coat. And of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. I would like to thank you for watching, and of course, wish you good luck.